Hey everyone, welcome back to Universal Moto Buzz. Today, we're diving deep into a legendary classic reborn for 2025 at the Suzuki T500. If you're a fan of vintage motorcycles or just love the feel of a timeless machine with modern upgrades, this bike is definitely worth your attention. So buckle up as we take a detailed tour of this stunning bike, covering everything from its exterior design to engine specs, performance, pricing, and more. Let's get started. First things first, the Suzuki T500 is a beautiful throwback to the golden era of motorcycling, but Suzuki hasn't just slapped on some old school looks and called it a day. The 2025 model strikes a perfect balance between retro charm and subtle modern enhancements. Looking at the front, the T500 grabs your attention with a classic round headlamp encased in chrome housing, giving it that authentic vintage vibe. The headlight uses LED technology though, which means better visibility and energy efficiency without compromising on style. Right below, you'll notice a simple yet elegant front fender finished in polished metal that adds a hint of ruggedness to its look. The forks have been updated with modern suspension technology but retain their old-school telescopic styling, blending function and form beautifully. Moving on to the side profile, the Suzuki T500 really shines. The fuel tank is the centerpiece here. It's sculpted with classic teardrop curves, finished in a glossy paint job with subtle pinstriping that screams retro cool. The tank also sports the iconic Suzuki logo in brushed metal, giving it that premium touch. The seat is a low-slung, flat bench-style saddle covered in high-quality leather, offering not just style but comfort for longer rides. You'll appreciate the twin rear shocks which now use modern internals for improved ride quality but keep the vintage look intact. The engine casing and side covers are brushed aluminum with minimalistic detailing, staying true to the bike's simple yet purposeful design philosophy. The exhaust pipes are a pair of chrome sweeps running parallel to the ground, finished with a slightly upswept end that gives a sporty touch while maintaining the classic silhouette. Now, if you circle to the back of the bike, you'll find the design remains consistent with that vintage flair. The rear fender is modest and rounded, painted to match the fuel tank, complemented by a simple round LED taillight encased in chrome, perfectly balancing retro looks with modern tech. The rear tire is slightly wider than what you might expect on classic models, improving stability and grip without altering the bike's authentic stance. The license plate holder and rear indicators are neatly tucked in and minimalistic, which avoids clutter and keeps the rear clean and elegant. There's also a small grab rail behind the seat for passenger convenience, finished in polished steel, rounding out the overall aesthetic appeal. Underneath this classic shell lies a refined engine that's both a nod to the past and a step into modern reliability. The 2025 Suzuki T500 features a 500cc, air-cooled, parallel twin engine, true to its original design but with some important upgrades. It delivers smooth power with a healthy balance between torque and top-end performance, making it ideal for both city cruising and open road riding. The engine produces approximately 47 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and around 45 Nm of torque, giving it just enough punch to feel lively without overwhelming less experienced riders. Thanks to modern fuel injection technology replacing the old carburetors, throttle response is crisp and efficient, while emissions meet contemporary environmental standards. The exhaust note is a deep, throaty rumble reminiscent of classic bikes but with a cleaner and more refined tone. When it comes to performance, the Suzuki T500 is surprisingly agile for a retro-styled motorcycle. The modern suspension components combined with a lighter frame compared to its vintage ancestor provide improved handling and ride comfort. The bike has a well-balanced chassis, allowing you to carve through city traffic with ease or enjoy relaxed cruising on highways. The braking setup includes front and rear disc brakes with ABS as standard, which is a huge safety upgrade over the original model. This means confident stopping power even in tricky conditions. The gearbox is a smooth 6-speed unit that allows for seamless shifting, making the riding experience effortless whether you're zipping around town or tackling longer trips. The seating position is upright and comfortable, ideal for relaxed rides and giving you good control over the bike. Now, let's talk about the price. The 2025 Suzuki T500 is positioned as a premium retro classic, and that reflects in its pricing. In most markets, you can expect it to be priced around $8,500 to Rust 9,000, which puts it in direct competition with other neo-retro motorcycles from brands like Royal Enfield and Kawasaki. While it may be a bit more expensive than some entry-level models, you're paying for quality craftsmanship, authentic design, and the reliability of Suzuki's engineering. It's a bike that's perfect for riders who want the nostalgic experience without sacrificing modern performance and safety. To sum it all up, the 2025 Suzuki T500 is a fantastic revival of a legendary motorcycle that blends classic styling with modern technology. From the beautifully crafted exterior featuring vintage-inspired elements to the smooth and reliable 500cc twin engine, this bike offers a perfect ride for enthusiasts who appreciate both heritage and practicality. Its approachable power, comfortable ergonomics, and safety features make it suitable for riders new and old alike. Whether you want a bike to cruise the city streets in style or a weekend companion for scenic rides, the T500 delivers with charm and character. If you're a fan of timeless design and crave that old-school motorcycling feel wrapped in modern usability, the Suzuki T500 might just be the perfect choice for 2025. Let me know what you think about this bike in the comments below. Are you a fan of retro motorcycles, or do you prefer something more futuristic? Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this review, subscribe to Universal Moto Buzz for more in-depth bike reviews, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and ride safe.